Hi, financial accounting students. I'm Manisha. I'm again back with the new video on the that's a chapter 11 quiz. This is from the ACC study of financial accounting paper. So if you are a financial accounting student appearing for your exam, so this video is gonna be useful for you. So in today's video we will solve chapter 11 quiz, and this one is from your accrual and the prepayment. All right, so first question is, in January 20x4 a business paid 4200 for the business to cover the period from 1 January 20x4 to 31st December 20x4. The business prepares its financial statement to 30 September each year. What adjustment is required at the year end to the insurance expense for the year ended 30 September 20x4? See, if you are starting the accrual and the prepayment topic at the starting, you might struggle to solve the question, because I myself has struggled while solving the question. I was not getting when to book accrual, when to book prepayment. I was literally frustrated with this chapter. But trust me, the way I have solved the question, if you solve in the same way, you will have a clarity regarding this accrual and the prepayment, and you won't get confused. So let's solve this question together with me. So this one is my Excel where I have solved this question. So what is the insurance expense? They have said it's 4200. So I have just noted down here. And for what period this expense belongs to? And they said for 1st Jan 20x4 to 31st December 20x4 this expense is related to. But wait, you need to check your year end. Our year end is 30 September. So that means what will be our full accounting period? Could you please let me know? So our accounting period will be from September, right? September, October. So it's 1 October 20x3 to 30 September 20x4. Now second things, what you need to figure out whether the payment that we have made, it's falling within our accounting period or not. If it is falling within the accounting period, in that case we will book the full expenses. But if not, in that case we will need to book accrual or prepayment expense. Okay, so the payment period starts from Jan 20x4. Do you think this period, this month, fall in our accounting period? Yes, and and it's end on 31st December 20x4, which is after our accounting period. So from 1st Jan 20x4 to till 30 September 20x4, it's fall our accounting period, within our accounting period, and if you count, it's altogether 9 months. Okay, so how much extra payment we have made? So from September onward to December, that's your October, November, December, for 3 months we have made extra payment. Okay, so which is not related to our accounting period. So in that case, it's a prepayment. It means you have paid those amount in the advance. Same case like Wi-Fi internet, we paid those amount to the company in the advance to use the services, right? The company will book the it as a prepayment, because we have the company will book the prepayment because we have booked the paid the amount in the advance, right? In our books, in our books, not in the internet company. So let me explain you. So this is our company and this is the internet company. All right, so if we are taking the internet from this company, in that case we need to pay our 1 month, like we need to pay the amount in advance to access the internet services. So in our books of account, it will be the prepayment, it will be prepayment, right? So because we have not used the services yet, but we are paying those amount to the other company in the advance, so it's a prepayment. Okay, so in prepayment will this prepayment will be expense in the next accounting period, not in the current accounting period. So we need to prorate this figure 4200 into the 9 month and the 3 month, and you guys better know how to do this. So we'll simply take this amount 4200, multiply it by 9 by 12 in order to get the 9 month expense. And for the 3 month, again we will do the same. We will multiply by 3, then divide by 12. So the question is asking regarding the prepayment. So I mean the option is also having the accrual and the prepayment, but in our case it's not an accrual, so it's a prepayment. So either B or D could be our right answer, and that's your B. B. But now you guys might be thinking when it will be the case of the accrual. If the question has said this payment was up to June, that Jan to June, in that case how much month is still remaining to our accounting period? So June, July, August, September, October. So 4 months is still remaining to I mean we are towards our accounting period, right? So in that case this 4 month is accrual, and we need to book this 4 month expenses as accrual in our books of account. That means we have taken the services but we have not paid the amount yet. Okay, so this will be the case for the accrual and the prepayment. So our answer is B. Okay, the next question. You are given with the following exact from the electricity account for the year in the 30 June 20x7. All right, so they have provided the laser. The last bill received and paid was 670. So this last bill paid was 670, and it was for the standing charge as well as meter charge. So standing charge of 180 for the 3 month, that's your up to August, means your June, July, August. For June, July, and August, this 180 payment has been made, and the meter charge for the 3 month up to May. Okay, the charges for the uses in the June is expected to be 307. I will come to this sentence in a while. While is the standing charges is to be increased to 240 per quarter on all successive bill. So what is the charges of electricity in the profit or loss account for the year in the 30 June 20x7? See, it's a very good question. So let me solve this it in the Excel. So this one is our electricity account, and let me write the heading electricity, and this one is the debit side. Right. So what is the debit side balance given in the question? Not say I mean brought forward. Let it forget it now. So we will simply write what is the debit balance given in the question. As per question, it's 74. Then you have 394. Then we have 427. Then 507. Then 670. All right. So our debit balance is 2072. Now what is the credit balance as per the question? It's 375. All right. Now twist is here in the last sentence. Now this 670 bill comprises of two things. One is the standing charge and other is meter charge. But standing charge is for the 3 month, that's your June, July and August. But if you look at the year in, it's 30 June. That means we have paid 2 month extra. 2 month expense extra to the company. So again it's a prepayment. Again it's a prepayment, and what we will do, we will take 180, multiply it by 2 and divide it by 3. This will give our prepayment of 120. Now regarding the standing charges, I mean meter charges, is for the 3 month and then up to May. but our year end is 30 June. So 1 month expense is still remaining. So as we have not paid, so for this 1 month expense, because we have only paid till 31st March, so 1 month will be accrual. We have not paid. That's why it will be accrual. But if we have paid, in that case, no prepayment, no any accrual need to be booked. But if we have paid more than our accounting period, in that case we need to book the prepayment. But here we have not paid, so it will be accrual. It will increase our expense, so we will write down accrual. Now from where we can get this figure? Because for the standing chart they said 180 is the figure, but for meter charge they didn't say this much amount is for the meter charge. So now they have said the charges for the use in the June, this one is for the meter charge, and that is 307. So here we will write down 307. So now add all this. What is the difference? That will be shown in the P&L. So difference is this minus this 1884, and this amount will be shown in the P&L. Okay, so I will write down C. The next question is, in the year 31st July 2007, Tweedle received 36,900 rental income. The amount of rent received in advance due to in arrear were as follow. So what figure for rental income should be recorded in the profit and loss account for the year ended 31st July 2007? So we will again open the Excel and solve this together. So now here is the two things. One is your advance income, and that's your that you need to defer, and other is your rent arrear in the due. So rent due in the arrear, I mean. So either you can make it two ledger or one. Any one you can do is, but I will make it two ledger because I know some of you are new here, so it might create confusion if I will go directly by merging the both the ledger. Okay. So one is for your advance rent, other one is your arrear rents. So this is about to be receivable because we have not received yet, so it will be receivable. But the party has paid this amount in advance, so this will be our liability. We will book it as liability because we have not provided services yet, but we have paid them. We have received the amount from our customer. Same like case of the internet one. So suppose I am having the company, I am taking the services from the internet company. The amount I will be paid will be the prepayment, right? Because I have paid in advance, but I have not taken the services. But for the internet company, it will be the advance income, advance rental, I mean advance income, because they have not provided the services yet. It's a liability for them to provide the services now as they have received the amount, right? Now, for advance rent, as it is a liability, so brought forward will be here. So brought forward amount is your 1950, and carry forward will be opposite. Okay, so don't put the carry forward and brought forward in the same column. No. Okay, so it's 1800. Similarly, for the rent in arrear, it's now receivable. So brought forward will be asset, which will be on the debit side. Amount is 1050, and carry forward will be opposite. Okay, carry forward will be always be opposite. So how much rent has been received? Rent received is 36,900. Okay, rental income received. So we have received the amount. So we will keep this. We will write down here cash received. So what is the amount? It's 36,900. So now we will do the total. Okay, what is the total amount on the credit part? It will be 38250, and it's here we only have 1050. So penal item will be this minus this. Okay, so now if we will total these two, our both debit and credit will be equal. Yeah, you can see this, and here our total credit is 1950 and total debit is 1800. So debit side is less than the credit one, so penal item will be our difference of these two. That's your 150. Yeah, so adding now debit side, it will be equal to the credit one. So yes, this one is your HP. So how much amount to be shown in the PL? This and this, which is equal to 37350. So add both of this, it will be equal to 37350, which is option D. Okay. Now next, on 5 May 20X6, Thomas pay a rent bill of 3600 for 18 month ended 30 June 2076. What 7x7. What is the charge to profit or loss on the amount to be carried in the SOFP in respect for the rent year ended 31st March 20x7? So this question is again very interesting one. Just a second. Yes. So now, what is the bill amount? Bill amount was 3600. For how many months? For 18 months. Okay. So 18 month means our year end is 30. I mean, 18 month means for year in 30 June 20x7. So what will be the start? Let it be for now. I will come to this on in a while. So what is our year end? So our year end is 31st March 20x7. All right. So what will be our year start? Okay. So our year start will be our 1 April 20x6. So that means our year end is from 1 April 20x6 to 31st March 20x7. All right. See, you guys might be thinking, as the bill was for 18 month, how can you figure out this? Our year end is for 12 month. See, the question clearly mentioned year end. If it has been mentioned the period in that case, we will consider that our accounting period is for the 18 month. But if it is the year end, that means it is only for the 12 month. Okay. So now we need to figure it out the period for this bill. So period is our first of all year end is 30 June 20x7. So start will be our July. Okay. So 1 July 20x6. So now we need to add we need to go back 6 month more, because the question said it's for the 18 month. So up to here until here it's only 12 month. Okay. So if we will go 6 months back, what will be the date? It's 1 Jan. Okay, so that means 1 Jan 20x6 till 30 June. This amount has been paid, and altogether this is in for the 18 month. Okay, this altogether this is for the 18 month. Okay, so now question is how much expense we will show this in our current year end. Okay, and how much will be booked as prepayment or the accrual. Okay, so now question start here. So what is the start of this amount? From 1 Jan 20x6, but our accounting period start is 1 April 20x6. That means from Jan to March we will not show any expense. Now for April month, April month and to 31st March 20x7, it will be shown in our accounting period. And how much is the total month? It's 12, right? So हम लोग यहाँ पे 12 महीने का expense लेंगे. We will take 12 month expense and divide it by 18. So this much will be go in the P&L. Now after the accounting period till the bill date, we will show it as a prepayment. We will show it as a prepayment. I know you guys are getting confused. Let me make one more chart. Accounting period is our 1 April to 4th March 20x7. Okay, now if I will merge both of this period, let me show you how it looks like. 1 Jan 20x6, then it comes our accounting period 1 April 20x6, then it comes 31st March 20x7, then it comes the 30 June 20x7. So this is how the sequence of this year is, right? So our accounting period is this from here to here, which is of 12 month. Okay, from 1 Jan to 1 April it's a 3 month, and from 1 April to 31st March it's a 12 month, and from March to 31st March to June it's a March, April, May, June, 3 month again. I think now it will be clear. I must say now it will be clear. This is how I used to solve this question during my time, right? So this is the let me explain one more time. Our bill is for the 18 month, and that's from 1 Jan 20x6 to 30 June 20x7. How I have calculated this? Because we know the year end, right? So I have gone 12 month back. So 12 month back it will be 1 June 20x6. Again 6 month back from the 1 June 20x6 it will be 1 Jan 20x6. So this bill period was from this to this, which is 18 month, right? But our accounting period is for 12 month. Now how I got to know it's a 12 month? Because it says year end. If it's a period in that case we will consider that it will be for more than 12 months, but now it is 12 it is only for 12 months. So our accounting period is from April 20x6 to 31st March 20x7. See, this 3 month we will have no, and we will do nothing for this 3 month. But yes, for I forgot this. But for this 12 month we will show it as expense. And how much is the amount for 12 month? I have taken 3600 and multiply it by 12, divide by 18. This gave me 2400. So this amount will be shown in the our current accounting period 31st March 2007 in the P&L. But this 3 month is extra payment, so it's a prepayment. And how much is the amount? Again we will calculate into 3 divide by 18. Don't divide by 12, divide by 18. So it's 600. So our prepayment is 600 and the amount goes in P&L is 2400. So that means option A. Okay. Okay. Oh, next, which two of the following items would be expected to increase the sole trader profit for the year? The first is reversal of an accrual. Yes, when we are booking the accrual, we are showing it expense and booking the liability. But when we are reversing the accrual, that means we are reducing the expense and reducing the liability as well. So A. Other B. A provision for the legal cost. Provision will increase your expenses, so it will decrease your profit. So it will not be the case. Trade discount allowed, again it will reduce your profit. And the last, reduction in the receivable allowance. Yes, provision is decreasing, that means our expense amount will be less and profit will be more. Yes, we are done with this chapter as well. In next chapter we will do chapter number 12. So stay tuned with my channel.